Hey guys, today I am going to tell you a story about the father of vaccination, the father of immunity, Edward Jenner. You may be hearing the word vaccination nowadays again and again, this Covaxin, Covid Shield, Sputnik and all. But who was the person who performed the process of vaccination first? We are going to have a story of that person today. So without wasting the time, let's get started. It was the 18th century, nearly around the year 1876. In European country Ireland, there was pandemic of a disease known as cowpox. In this disease, a coin-sized, a 1 rupee coin-sized blisters used to come, because of which the people used to die. 70 to 80% peoples get affected by this disease. A person named Edward Jenner was got affected by this disease, but he revived from it. और जैसे कहते हैं ना कि अगर किसी को कैंसर हो जाए और वो बच जाए भाग्यवश, तो वो अपनी पूरी ज़िंदगी उस कैंसर से पीड़ित लोगों का इलाज, उनकी मदद करने में लगा देता है। तो उस समय पर उस पैंडमिक ने एडवर्ड जेनर के भी मन में यही ख्याल डाला था। सो एडवर्ड जेनर स्टार्टेड ऑब्जर्विंग द पीपल्स हु वर सफरिंग फ्रॉम cowpox disease. He used to roam in the city and observe the peoples who are got affected and what the symptoms they have. But he observed the thing that some people get survived and do not die from it. And he also observed that he was first got affected by that cowpox disease, but now he was revived. But after roaming in the city, he was not getting affected by it again. This cowpox disease was very dangerous at that time, since it was contagious as well as non-contagious. I would like to tell you the meaning of contagious and non-contagious. Contagious means वो डिसीज़ जो छुआ-छू से फैलता हो, छूने से फैलता हो किसी को। और non-contagious means वो डिसीज़ जो किसी के वेयर्स इस्तेमाल करने से, तकिया इस्तेमाल करने से, टॉवल इस्तेमाल करने से, कपड़ा शेयर करने से फैलता हो। लेकिन ये जो cowpox था, it was contagious as well as non-contagious. Then also he observed that he was not affected by it again. Now he started asking the people who were revived from cowpox that what do you eat? What do you drink? The simple questions: when do they sleep? When do you wake up? He concluded that the person who is revived from cowpox disease does not get affected by it again. On this conclusion, what he did, he took a container and pricked his skin and taken out 9 drops of his blood and put it into that container. Then he took the 1 drop of the discharge coming from that blisters of the affected person. That discharge is nothing but the pus. You may be knowing about the pus. What is the pus? The yellow color thing. फोड़े में जो येलो कलर थिंग होता है वो उसी को पस बोला जाता है. He taken 9 drops of blood and 1 drop of that discharge in that container. And then what he did, in that time it was known that to disable anything, it should be cooled intensely or heated, or don't give it food for it. Means उस ज़माने में ये लोगों को पता था कि किसी चीज़ को भी अगर अधमरा बनाना हो तो उसे या तो एकदम ठंडा कर दो या उसे हीट कर दो या उसे खाना वाना मत दो. That times people were knowing this, that because of starvation, heating and cooling it can be done. So he putted that solution into the ice bath, and that solution he called it as a suspension. Now the thinking behind this activity of Edward Jenner can be concluded like this. See, we cannot read his mind, what he may be thinking, but we can conclude with his activity. We can conclude it like this, that the people who were getting affected by cowpox were not getting affected and revived, and were not getting affected by it again. So what he did, he took the thing which was actually affecting the peoples, that is that thing was present inside the discharge, inside the pus which he had took earlier in the container, and disabled it. And if then that disabled thing will be putted in someone's body, because of that disabled harmful thing which was causing the disease, the symptoms in the person will not be seen, and as it has been entered the body once, the person will not get affected by it again. So this can be the conclusion, this can be the thinking. We cannot predict exactly. So his suspension was ready, but the problem was that he was not getting any person to test his suspension. The times was passed, but no one was, he didn't got anyone for the test. Fortunately, his son was not get affected by the cowpox one time also, means he was never got affected by it any time. He wanted a fresh person for this test, as he could not test it on himself also, because he was affected by it earlier. So he wanted a fresh person. Then he groomed his child and taken a knife. At that time, it was also known that to disinfect anything, heat it. He did the same thing. He heated the knife and disinfected it. And then he made a circular 1 rupee coin sized scratch on the arm of his son and removed the skin in between. Then he put a drop of his suspension on that part and tied a cloth tightly. Now he had done his experiment. Some days passed, but fortunately his son was not affected by the cowpox. Now he had made the thing which can help the peoples, but he cannot publish it like this. So what he did, he sent his child for the service of the patients suffering from cowpox. When Edward Jenner's neighbor observed his child that he is servicing the patient suffering from cowpox disease and he is not getting affected by it, even on touching them, then they came to Edward Jenner and asked about it. What's the matter? Why your child is not getting affected by the cowpox disease? Edward Jenner explained them the story. Then many people started coming to Edward Jenner, भाई हमको भी लगाओ. Then he did the same thing, made a scratch with the heated knife on their arm and removed the skin in between and put it a 1 drop of suspension. Positive results came. People survived. They were not getting affected by the cowpox vaccine throughout their whole life. Now many people started coming to Edward Jenner. Actually, at that time, there were no news channels to announce that yes, ala re ala, cowpox vaccine ala, yo. There was nothing like that. Slowly, people got aware about this vaccine, and many people started to coming to Edward Jenner. But the major problem was that at that time no blood bank was available. He was not having the ample amount of blood to make that suspension. अरे भाई अब खुद को कितना छेद करेगा वो. He was pricking his skin to take out the blood. कितना छेद करेगा वो खुद को. So what he did, instead of taking 9 drops of blood, he took only 1 drop and taken 9 drops of discharge. He took 9 drops of discharge and 1 drop of blood. Now discharge was available in ample amount since many patients were there. This was the pandemic at that time. He did the same thing, scratched with knife and removed the skin in between and inserted it. The results came out to be exactly opposite. 70 to 80% people got affected by cowpox disease. Many of them died. The peoples at that time were like tribals. They killed Edward Jenner. And here, the story of the father of vaccination ends. So this was the story. I hope you liked it. Meet you in the next story. Till then,